Here are 8 ways to repurpose your Altoids Smalls tins. After you eat your final mint, take a cloth and clean out the inside so that there's no more dust in there. Now the first idea is to keep tiny little screws that you don't want to lose inside. This is a perfect location to find and not lose something like that. The second idea is to keep your thumbtacks in there. A lot of times when I put my thumbtacks in my desk, they sink to the bottom, or I try to put them into an organizer and you can't reach them. If you put them in here, you always know right where they are. Number 3, keep your earplugs, if you use earplugs to sleep while you're traveling or while you're on a plane, keep them in here. This will keep them from getting crushed and deformed. Number 4, these are perfect for storing paper clips. Number 5, what a great place to store sewing needles. If they're in here, you'll always know that they're there. They're easy to pick up from the inside. Perfect storage for needles. What a great spot to store jewelry. You can keep a wedding ring in there, a necklace in there. This will keep it nice and safe, keep it from getting scratched, and keep it from getting lost. Now, when I do use mine to store jewelry, I will take a piece of microfiber or like a lens cleaner cloth and lay that inside, put the ring on top, fold the cloth over, and then close it up so that it doesn't rattle around inside of the case. The 7th idea is to store your SD cards in there. I don't know about you, but when I take those out of my computer or out of my camera, they're easy to lose. If they're in something like this, they're not only safe, but they're easier to find. And finally, these are fantastic for storing your vitamins. If you need to take pills with you during the day, you can put them in here. They're not going to get smushed like they would in your pocket. This will keep them round. And again, I would use a little tissue or microfiber to keep them from rattling around. And here's one more tip. What I like to do is take a neodymium magnet and add it either to the lid, I'll stick it to the lid, or I'll stick it to the bottom. Now, if you're putting needles or thumbtacks or something, that's going to keep them, or those little screws you don't want to lose, that'll keep them from falling out, which is fantastic. And once you have the magnet, look, these will stick together, and you can even take these and stick them, for example, on a refrigerator, or for me, that wall is metal, it'll stick right there. You can get a label maker, put a label on there, and you always know how to find that stuff.